My name came alive. At the same time, I play my suit got bad. And literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yet it was written from God, it was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. Moving words like verbs. 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my big boy tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass, made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had, just 2 years shot of a high school grad. 2016 when the boy got me, QLT, you're better than my G's. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all.
Just about set for baseball here at Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Chicago White Sox. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So stepping in is Alex Bregman, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The third baseman, number 2. Alex Bregman.
First pitch on its way. Underway now on the south side as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Here he comes on 2-0.
Yeah, a little wild here early on. Doesn't look like he's totally settled into the game yet. Hopefully he can find it soon.
And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Stepping up is Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
From the belt, kicks and deals. In there, strike 1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 10, Ulieski Gurriel.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Yuli Gurriel stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ball 3.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Full count now, 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
And he fouls this one off. Popped up. Anderson is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bregman is off at first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. The batter will be Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the White Sox, the center fielder.
Pitch on the way.
Luis Robert.
This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. He's got it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
Big swing at the knuckle curve gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Moncada is retired. 2 down now.
Batting third.
Next, it'll be Eloy Jimenez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's the pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
3-2 pitch. Hit hard to third. On to first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Now here's the first offering. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Rodon in foul ground. 2 gone. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Correa.
He's set, and the pitch.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
All even now, 2-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Too high, ball 3.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Garcia will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher, Yasmani.
First delivery to him.
Grandal.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Swing and a little tapper. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. 1-2. Here it comes. High and deep to right. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Abreu.
Fouled off. No outs, nobody on. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So one down, no one aboard. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. And now the first pitch. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. A ball and a strike. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. The 1-1 home. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. So next to hit is Leury Garcia. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And now, Jason Castro, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The catcher, Jason Castro.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
It's 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Full count now. 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Next to stand in is MLBTS. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1 to Abreu for the big double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alex Bregman. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the second baseman, Danny Mendick.
The second baseman,
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Next up, Adam Eaton.
the designated hitter, Adam Eaton.
First offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Diaz is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. The next batter will be Luis Robert. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Luis Robert.
And now the first pitch. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. And he fouls this one off. And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
New inning set to get underway, and next will be the imposing power bat, Yordan Alvarez.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Fastball well outside.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Now that the center fielder, Michael.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Now at the plate, here is Jose Altuve. Potential tying run for him at third base.
Altuve.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. From the belt, the pitch.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Moncada is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The 2-0 pitch.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The set and the 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
The catcher, Jason.
Now the first pitch.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Fouled off.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. So here's Yoan Moncada. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
For the White Sox, the third baseman.
First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Next, it'll be Eloy Jimenez. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he struck him out. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he blasted a homer in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. All now ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, MLBTS.
The left fielder, MLBTS.
First delivery to him. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded to third. Moncada gloves it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. And now the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
The 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And his control is really letting him down now.
Up next,
1 out, runner at first. And that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. From the stretch. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Abreu has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game some. Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter, number 7.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Abreu leads off second with nobody out. This one's flared down the right field line. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. And he's safe.
The batter, the right fielder.
At the plate now, Leury Garcia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Swing and a line drive, but this lands foul. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. One down with a runner at second, and digging in next will be Danny Mendick. First pitch coming, here it is. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Behind 0-2 now. There's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. The tag gets one, and he'll get in there safely. So 2 down and a runner at first. And the next to bat is Speedy Adam Eaton. From the stretch. A runner on first with 2 away. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So now here is Yuli Gurriel. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Fouled away. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out. Next to dig in, Michael Brantley, who dropped a sacrifice bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Robert is there, 2 gone. Next, here is Jose Altuve. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
High in the air out towards shallow right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that brings up Luis Robert.
Leading off for the White Sox, the center
Third
fielder,
baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
Robert.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now battle.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Now batting. The left field.
Stepping in now, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Working for the punch out and the offering. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another 2-2 offering. This one sinks low on a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of the pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Runner at second, one away, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. First pitch of the AB now. Moncada, the runner at second with one away. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. Runners are at first and second with one away. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Ready now for the White Sox, Tim Anderson. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Here's a pop-up now. Bregman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, here is Kyle Tucker. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Kyle Tucker.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in once again is Carlos Correa. Now here's the first offering. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
The batter, the catcher, Jason Castro.
Abraham Toro will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 13, Abraham Toro.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This one skied out toward right. Garcia is there, 2 down. Striding in is MLBTS.
Now
He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. He's set, and the pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Lifted down the line in left. Weakly hit to third. Moncada has it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side.
Please join with the traditional Celebrate Express.
So now to the plate, Leury Garcia. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The right fielder, Leury.
First pitch on its
Garcia.
way. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Hit back up the middle. A dive. He's got it. The throw. How about that?
Now back, second baseman, Danny Mendick.
Ready now is Danny Mendick. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tucker is there, and he'll bring this one in. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Adam Eaton. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. The 2-1. Two out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. That'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Jimmy Cordero has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Whitesox, number 50.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
And that misses. 2-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Here's Jimenez going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next will be the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike now. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Taken in by Abreu, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here's Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman, number 10, Gurriel.
He's set. Here it comes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Mendick has it, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Luis Robert.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty B. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Here now the 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. Bregman fields it cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in will be Yohan Moncada. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
Now batting, left fielder.
In now, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll lift it up in the air. This is back behind second. Altuve has a play. 2 down. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Moncada at second with 2 down. 2 balls and a strike. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Michael Brantley. Liam Hendricks comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
number 31, Leo Hendricks.
Now here's the first offering. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Hendricks rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. And that one yanked just foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Now that's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. From the stretch. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Now this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the ninth right here. He is throwing absolute thump.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, and it certainly won't be his last.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Chicago used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Carlos Rodon takes home the win. Lance McCullers takes the loss despite working 8 very strong innings. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Man on first, on second, on third. I'm gonna have to clean it up. I done went guard, they all gone. Now alien beat it up. That contract, they want me back.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Astros, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and please drive home safely.
Suba por